Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Modus. I'm a new YouTuber here on Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, and I'm going to be doing videos on Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains and other gacha games that you guys might like to see. Now today I'm going to be going over how to grind Crimson Crystals. This has become a huge issue in the community and a huge problem trying to grind these out. People are trying to get their characters up and are struggling. So there's many ways to get Crimson Crystals. A couple other ways are Conquest, Exchange Shop, events, Chain Battle, things like that. So let's get into looking at some ways we can get Crimson Crystals. Before the video starts, I wanted to go over this real quick about characters. If you go over to promote and take a look, one of the things I forgot to mention, not the limits, but the promote, one way to get key shows things is from organizations, which I do suggest getting them from the organization and not wasting arena points to get it. But this is one way. Once you go to arena, I do suggest buying the characters, but you can get Kisho stones from here, and they are very useful. One way. Jason, Noro, and Naki are pretty good, but the way to get this is by scrolling down here, and you'll see Kisho stones. Now they did update this, and now you can actually buy the Crimson Crystals from the shop with SR coins, so that's pretty good. And yeah, arena, organization, all great ways to get those orbs that you might need or anything like that. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you what Crimson Crystals are, characters, and how to obtain them. I'm going to do a couple missions on Conquest showing you them. So let us take a look at our characters. Here we go. Characters, there we go. So as you can see, I have a lot of characters leveled up. Toka, Juzo, Kaneki, Yuta, Rize, Kisho, Devil Ape, you know, typical things. Been leveling them all up. I did pull the new Carnival Kisho, he is 1 star. So if I start scrolling down, you can see I got a lot of characters leveled up. Yes, I did level up SR and R characters. I want to max out all these characters just so I can get max combat power overall. I do not have the pay to play characters such as Kisho, the red one, and Maki Sada. But if we go back up and we're going to go to Kisho, we are going to look at his training, go to promote, and here's Crimson Crystals. So Crimson Crystals are needed to basically upgrade your characters to get them to the next level. Usually to go up from, level 1 to level 150. One way you can get them is from the world boss. You only get 15 from this each day, so I don't think it's the best method to get them. But if we go back to promote, you can see it says Conquest. Also, Chain Battle is one way to get them. You only get 3 on normal stages. You don't get any on the boss stages at all, which does kind of suck. You would think they would give it. The honor system, I don't know if it gives you them, but it might from these missions right here. If we go back to Kisho, if you take a look, it says Conquest. If we click on Conquest, so it's going to take you to Yamamori, but if you go all the way back and go to Combat, and then we go to, let me get some energy real quick. And now let's go over to Combat and Conquest. You usually want to do your highest one. So Noro is out right now. I could only beat it on normal, but you want to try and do any one you can do on Abyss. So I'm going to do Centipede Conquest on Abyss, and I'll basically show you. So for this, you want to have your strongest team lineup as you can get, and then invite a friend that is very strong. Ignore that for a minute, sorry. You want to find a character or a teammate in your organization, usually I go to find the strongest one. So as you can see, he has a very strong team. C- Kaneki, D Noro, A Rize, and you'll just start it up. Let me check my lineup, get it all ready. I'm one to use Yuta. Yuta is the best buffer in the game. So I'm going to take off my Toka real quick, and basically add Toka as an assist character, just so I can have that extra CP on my characters. So let's go ahead and start this up right now. Make sure you add the Might of Awaken. This is very important. So let's go ahead and start it up. So as we enter the fight right now, you're going to see we're going to be fighting Centipede Kaneki, and our teammate's going to be right next to us. First thing you're going to notice is that he has a little extra bar on the side. That is his tentacle. Now, I didn't do it right here, but you do want to make sure you target that at all means, because when you destroy those, you get guaranteed 7 crimson crystals from this. So let's see. I targeted at the very end, and we almost completely destroy it, which Juzo won't destroy it here, and I don't think I do either. Because I don't think Kaneki has the ability to actually destroy it. I think only other ones do. Only other characters do. So right here we're gonna get our 2 Yuta attacks, and then he's gonna attack us. Now you want to make sure your characters are pretty tanky, because he does hit hard, as you can tell. And I do have it targeted, but we're teammate's probably gonna kill him because he spammed, or it is a bot that is doing it, so he's not really going to spam, but he's going to throw his cards out first most of the time. And considering that at full HP, it's not really going to be that easy to break right away. But as we go into the second phase this time, I'm going to want to make sure I focus on that. So I'm going to attack with Kisho. Let's do an attack with the Might of Awaken. So on the second phase, he has the ability to block, so anything you hit him with is not going to hit until you do your Kagane attack. So you might notice it with Juzo right here. It will say block above him. That is because you cannot actually attack him until you do your Kagane attack. And as you actually just saw, I destroyed the tentacles. So there's a guaranteed 7 right there for crimson crystals. And then we're going to attack with the Yuta skill, and he's almost dead this phase, so we'll probably finish it right after this turn. So his Yuta is weakened, that's fine, it doesn't really matter. Then we're just gonna spam cards out. I know I don't need to use this. Kaneki's most likely gonna kill here. No, Kisho's gonna kill. And dead. Yeah, so Kisho's really good. He's an all-around really, really good unit. I would say he's almost number 1 in the game, if not number 1. I think Juzo, in my opinion, still has higher things, but still. So as you can see, he does not have a tentacle here to attack, and he just gets rid of it on the last phase. I'm not sure why. I figured it would do both, but no. It's just him by himself. You don't have to do anything special or anything like that. You just attack him. So we're going to finish this right here, actually. First turn with Kaneki. And there we go. Kaneki finished the combat, and it's over. So right here, after we go to Kaneki's win screen, yeah, so 32. I got 32 on that drop. So it is a random drop. You can get the limit level things, but it is a random drop. This is also a way to grind UR cells as well, but it's not the greatest. But Crimson Crystal's 32, and then there's the break one too. And another way you can get some, which I don't suggesting, but you could buy about 200 for about $3 USD. 200 is a good amount, but I think you can grind it better from Conquest. So if we go back to the home, oh, well, this is interesting. Kaneki's stuck in Kaneki. I wonder, can I switch my character or anything to get rid of him? No. So I guess Kaneki's just stuck here with the Centipede win screen. Okay. Well, that's a new one for me. Haven't seen that one. I don't know if you guys experienced this glitch or not. That's pretty funny in my opinion. But if we, let me take a screenshot of that. But if we go to characters and go to Kisho, so now, yeah, I got more crimson crystals from that. And yeah, you could basically use them to start starring up characters and everything like that, getting your characters up. Yuta, Kaneki, I definitely suggest focusing on. Yuta is the best buffer in the game. Kisho, I suggest saving them on. And the new Carnival Kisho is out. Let me know how your guys' summons have been going. It is very good banner. The rates are bad, but it does last till December 3rd, I believe it is. And I do suggest summoning on this banner, like it is really good. I was going to skip, but considering how good he is, I just had to. Yuta is still out for another 9 days. He is exceptionally well, and some of the characters on here are good too. Not all of them, but still good. I think Black Dog's still good. Devil Ape, Jason, not other Toka too. Not a lot of characters, but still some good characters. Naki could be viable. And then also standard pulls like SR unit wise. Naki, here's Naki's really good. Standard pulls on the regular banner. It has the same characters on it really too. So from Carnival Quest, you can get 150 right here, and in the Carnival Exchange you can buy some. I've already bought in all of mine, so they're sold out, but they're pretty cheap. You also want to go through all of these things. The Paragon team, I'm still trying to learn how to do, not sure how. Region breakthrough, you want to go through that right there. So if we click on region breakthrough, I'm on stage 6 at the moment, but you get a lot of items, gems, and very helpful resources. It does go all the way up to stage 10, so make sure you grind all of that out for a carnival.
I'll kill you! Kill you dead! Yo, dinner! I'll rip you to pieces!